Well, hello friends, welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to Freedom Homestead. My name is Tangi and today I am taking part in a Friendsgiving collaboration that is being hosted by Miss Sammi over at Managing the Maze. She asked if I would participate and I said that I would, and I'm very excited. So if you will check the description box below for the playlist and all of the awesome collaborators that are participating, it would be phenomenal. You're gonna find lots of really great recipes. And today I am sharing with you guys a low carb or keto friendly pumpkin dump cake. I actually made this for Thanksgiving last year and I was the only one doing low carb and keto. So I got to eat it all by myself. So I had some at Thanksgiving and then I pretty much had a serving for breakfast every day after until it was gone. So this is really great with coffee and it is so delicious. It's got all the holiday flavors, and if anyone in your family is low carb or watching their sugar, they would really appreciate this recipe. So let me show you what is in it. Right, so for the filling, you're going to need some powdered sweetener. I'm using Swerve. You're gonna need some pumpkin puree, and make sure that it's pumpkin because it is lower in carbs. And this is a 15-ounce can. You're going to need some vanilla, some pumpkin pie spice. I don't have pumpkin pie spice, but I have the ingredients for pumpkin pie spice. You're gonna need some heavy whipping cream, 2 eggs, and some salt. For your topping, you're going to, you can use nuts or don't, that's totally up to you. A low carb friendly cake mix, I'm using vanilla, and a stick of cold butter. And all of this is going to fit into an 8x8 baking dish. And I've already got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I've been cooking since I was old enough to stand in a chair. So I am just going to eyeball the amounts, but I will have the actual recipe, like I said, linked down below. This is a recipe that I found on Pinterest, and most of them are about the same, but it really is delicious. All right, so you want your full can. So a full 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree. And I actually had the forethought to grab a clear glass bowl, so I don't have to worry too much about angles. You can see right into the bowl. This really comes together quick, and it's one of the reasons why I like it, because during the holidays when you're doing tons of baking, it's really nice to have some recipes that will come together for you rather quickly. Okay, so to my puree, I'm gonna add 2 large eggs. These are from our sweet chickens. Y'all, we have 3 roosters. If you've been following our channel for a while, you know that a few months ago, we got a new batch of chickens, some babies. They're Buck Orpingtons, and we thought we had 1 rooster. Well, we have at least 2. We might even have 3, but we're kind of waiting to find out. Okay, so I've got 2 eggs. To this, we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And again, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. All right, lovely. We're gonna put in a teaspoon of vanilla. This is some Mexican vanilla that I won in a giveaway, and it is fantastic. If I can get this. All right, so I said a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. We need 2/3 cups of powdered sweetener. And like I said, I'm using Swerve. And now for our seasonings, we're gonna go for a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then about 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Like I said, I don't have any, so I'm just gonna kind of make it up. So that was clove. This is cinnamon. Going pretty heavy on the cinnamon, and a little bit of ginger. Oh, it smells so good. Yep, smells like pumpkin pie to me. All right, and then we're just going to whisk it. You could also use a mixer if you wanted to get it really fluffy and frothy. Just make sure everything is mixed really, really well. Like I said, my oven is preheated to 350 degrees already. This is gonna bake for about 45 to 50 minutes or until your cake is nice and golden brown. All right, let's go ahead and drop that down in here. It smells so good. Oh yeah, that is delicious. In case you're wondering, I did just taste the batter. Super good. Okay, smoothing this out. Loving it. Okay. So all of that's gonna go in the dishwasher. We're going to add our keto-friendly, low-carb-friendly cake mix. This is the Swerve cake mix, and I actually got it at my salvage store. I don't know if you can see that, but this is how much I paid for it. If you buy it at Walmart or somewhere like that, you're gonna pay upwards of $7. So we're just gonna sprinkle this evenly over the top so you guys can see. And we're just gonna do the whole bag. I really love the crust. That's like my favorite part. And then we're just gonna use your hand to kind of smooth it out. Don't worry about the clumps. It's gonna combine with the butter and just make a nice big chunk of cake for you. It's really, really good. Now, I don't know about the how many carbs per serving because I do more of a lazy keto approach. I just, you know, get a little square of it. But you know how it is. This stuff is really satisfying, so you don't have to eat a whole lot to get, to feel like you've had anything. All right, so to this, I'm gonna go ahead and add I put the butter down first, and then, because the pecans really don't need it, in my opinion. All right, we get okay, so you're gonna use a whole stick of butter and you just wanna cut it up into even cubes and you're just gonna, evenly put it around your cake. So I guess I'm just gonna do rows of 3 here. Oh, perfect. Yep, I got 9 squares of butter. So I got 3 rows of 3. Awesome. Now to this, I'm going to sprinkle some extra cinnamon. I love, love, love cinnamon. And I'm gonna add pecans. Like I said, you don't have to add nuts, but if you're feeling froggy, a good sprinkle of pecans or walnuts would be good on this too. And it's just gonna add a little bit more protein, a little bit more fat. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this into the oven for, like I said, 45 to 50 minutes or until golden brown. And when we come back, we're gonna take a look at it. Maybe even try some. All right, there it is. And you can see I've already tasted it. It was so good. All right, I'll taste it again. Oh no. Just hit my phone with my spoon. Shut up.
I hit my phone with my spoon.
I'm leaving that in there.
Okay.
Huh? All right. Yeah, I literally hit the phone with my spoon, so that's gross. But anyway, look at that. Oh, it smells like a candle, which may or may not be a good thing. I don't know. But anyway, so, so good. Kentucky's playing basketball, y'all. Go Big Blue. So, so good. So, I use salted butter, which in my opinion, salt really, really helps with the, when you're using something rather than sugar, it just kind of helps to balance it. I don't know, to me it gives it a better flavor. So I'm trying to decide if I want to eat this for breakfast and dessert over the next several days, or do I let it cool completely and put it in the freezer and save it for Thanksgiving? I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. But anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoy this. If you are low carb, I hope you give this recipe a try. It is so good. It's really, really good. I highly recommend using salted butter. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. God bless you all. Don't forget to check the links down below and watch all of these yummy Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving recipes. Bye, guys.